problem. What the hell? Oh my.
Ram!
Pinkies up. Welcome back to another episode of Proper Play, Guild Wars Heart of Thorns. If your eyes are not deceiving you, that is a little Marjorie next to me. I actually just got it because of a reward in the last episode, but neither here nor there. Let me get back to it. We are on our way to Rata Novus, and we gotta talk to this ugly ass frog over here, so we're gonna do that after we whoop this shock's ass right here. So like, I always want to get in the video, in the YouTube video, and he brought him and his friends in here thinking that they just was gonna run things. Don't work like that, boy. You got to get your own shack channel. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just gonna come in here. See? And now you dead. Your boy's following you here in just a second. Bye. Yeah. So, anyways, let's get on with the episode. What's up, big dude?
Tislak,
Well, hello. What brings you through this way?
I'm looking for Rata Novus. Ever heard of it?
Rata.
That doesn't sound promising.
I'm assuming you mean an old Asuran city?
Yes, near here. Underground.
The Nuhak don't call that Rata Novus.
Nuhak.
We only know
That's
it
what I
as a
had to pronounce that.
forbidden pit of despair.
That really doesn't sound promising.
The city has been dead for generations. Only the bravest venture in now.
Disappointing news.
Ooh.
But I'd still like to check it out.
In that
love
case, I can get you a map of the easiest way in.
That sounds great.
That hammer, though.
The easiest way is still fraught with peril.
Of course it is.
It's also blocked by the Chuck Hive. You'll need to dissolve it in order to enter Rata Novus. But don't fret. We Nuhak have a solution for that, in both senses of the word. You see, the jungle has an answer for every question it poses. In this case, the answer is alchemy. I can craft you this solvent, but it requires Chuck enzyme. Bring enough back here and you'll have your key to the city.
I will. Where can I find the enzyme?
You can harvest them from the Chuck themselves.
We just killed
That
some.
route will certainly go faster, if you know the ways of our hunters. Or you might find other Nuhak in the village who are willing to part with theirs.
Got it. Thanks, Tislak.
Okay, so kill shock or talk to the locals and collect shock enzyme and then bring it back. We got work to do. We got work to do. Use the Nuhak. Was it Nuhak? I don't know. Path to find Rata Novus. Alright, so look at these motherfuckers here. Trying to get in the video. Look. Rupees. Shack rupees. Got to get the hammer. Trying to tell you guys. I was trying to kill y'all before y'all got that because that hammer looked like it hurt. Hit this dude. Hammer. He's killing him with it. Look, look, look. Boop. Oh my goodness, dude. So we can go? Alright, let's go. I don't think I need any more of that bullshit, so. Where's the light? Give me the light. Just give me the light. Oh. Oh, here we go. What? Okay, and I'm stealthy. Very interesting. Alright. Where? I don't even know where I'm at. Who's behind me? Marjorie, come on. And this is mini Marjorie. Mini Marjorie. This isn't the real one. This is the mini one. Nope. another path, it looks like. What the fuck? Dude, this is different. Got the fight. I'm tired of messing with y'all right now. Y'all getting on my nerves.
Your soul is
Gonna pass him right on up. Yow. And we made it. We made it through. Yeah. Looks like this may be a little short, so we're gonna go ahead and continue. See what we got in Rata Novus. I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging like that, man. I already know. Peacemaker report. Oh, there's a thing right there. With the homies and what's up.
We should get moving. Where's Taimi?
I told her not to, but she wandered off to study some old tech she said looked fantastically intriguing.
Time is of the essence, but we can't leave her here alone.
Wait, guys! I'm here! Don't get your feathers in such a ruffle. I'm fine.
I'm still.
We don't have time to wait
flashbacks
here
of
when we
they
play
end
with
the
some new
quest on
toys.
Scotch.
Now, Dragon's not just gonna sit around while we find this Rata Novan research.
It's okay, but we can't delay any longer.
Let's go. What the hell? Where are we going? Exactly. This way? Yeah, let's go. Glad I got the homies to fight with me in case something big is down here. Pause on that. Or that's what she said. Whichever.
Tislak was right. The city appears long dead. I guess we won't find any allies to rally for our cause.
Such a pity. All those Asura.
Maybe no new allies, but there is something else here. I'm picking up some prints that are definitely not Asura. Looks like they belong to...
Fuck.
Chalk?
Yeah, how did you... Ah, gotcha.
I'm really starting to hate these fuckers. They are quickly getting on my list of not favorite enemies in this game. They drain
Makes sense the talker here.
my
This
shroud
place is a
form very
nexus for ley
fast.
energy. I speculate these things actually channel it somehow.
Great. Well-fed shock. They're probably responsible for the death of this entire city.
Luckily, you can withdraw into the safety of your golem. This is obviously no place for an Asura.
Safety of my golem? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe you need the safety of my golem.
What? I'm not saying it. Nature is.
Okay, enough. Let's pick up the pace.
Asura and Sylvari didn't seem to get along too well. Let's go.
Where they conducted their dragon research. What's the best way to do that?
Maybe if we power up the city, Scruffy could trace the biggest energy draw. Logically, it should be the hub of their research.
Sounds reasonable. How do you restore power to this place?
That's what I was investigating before you got here, not playing with toys, Bram. Anyway, they had a different procedure for refining ley energy and using it for power.
Impressive.
This thing's an offline ley collector. We could manually turn enough of them on to get the juice flowing, but the chalk will notice and come running.
It's worth the risk. Get it started.
Protect Taimi as she turns the ley line protector fuse coming. Ain't nobody gonna fucking run it. Oh shit, here we go.
Might! Glory!
Get him. Get him. Pop.
These chalk are enough of a challenge to keep me sharp.
Get this shit off me. Get off me.
I've got good news for you if you're itching for a fight. The more of these we turn on, the more chalk they'll attract. So yeah, math. Deadly math.
Lovely.
Just keep doing your thing, Taimi. We'll take care of whatever comes.
I don't like the sound of that.
Come on, you stupid! There, finally.
Get in the shit. And spread the love. Time to handle enough. I don't like my new shoes.
How much longer, Taimi?
Still multiple collectors left before the city turns on.
If the power is down, where's this light coming from?
I wondered the same thing.
What light?
And the Rata Novus had quite an answer. The fixtures above us are actually clusters of optic cables that run up to the surface. They carry natural light down below.
Rest
No
well.
power needed.
All the way down here and you still get daylight.
It's ingenious. I hope we get to see how they solve one of the underground ventilation problems. It could revolutionize all future Asuran construction.
We won't find it standing here. On to the next one.
On to the next one. On to the next.
Looking up, is it just me? Or is the cold quieted down here?
I noted that as well. Mordremoth's voice was growing to a great bellow as we drew closer. Here it's a whisper. It's a welcome respite.
Was it becoming too much for you?
Was it for you?
Uh-oh.
No. My resolve is stronger than that.
Mine as well.
Interesting. Savari being taken by Mordremoth and us two are refusing it. It's really interesting. See, I wouldn't have got this story if I picked Sif to come with me. Hating when he throws this stuff out. Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
Just a few more, and we'll have enough power to get any of the surviving systems up and running.
Let's go.
And from there?
Scruffy will allow me to track where all this power is headed.
Good. We find a lab. With any luck, we find their dragon data. Let's get the last one going.
Let's go. So we got one more. Which means probably a big
Hold
monster.
up, hold up! Scruffy's picking up some unusual readings. It looks like it's a golem signature. Old-fashioned, but different than anything I've seen before.
Does that mean?
Oh shit.
We must have powered up the city enough to turn on its defenses. And then we triggered said defenses. Yay, us.
What?
Heads up, everyone. Sounds like a Asuran tech incoming.
Old school golem. Are we fighting? We are. Let's go. Break it. Oh, he's down. Oh shit. I know that trick. Hit him. Oh. Ooh, that frost. Ooh, that frost. Go. Alright. What's next? Sorry. Felt bad for you guys, but let's go.
The chalk's connection to ley energy is curious. I wonder if it could be employed against Mordramoth.
Going after the Rata Novan research is one thing. We can't waste time studying them now.
Ram, no one has ever wasted time studying.
Let's stay on course. Which way, Taimi?
Now that we started the engine, I'm getting a sizable power signature. Might be a lab.
Here's his mom's
Follow me
bow.
and the big guy.
Here's Air's bow. What is... Follow me and the big guy. Oh, Scruffy.
Should be just around this... Wait. Sorry guys, the signal just moved. I guess the lay equipment on Scruffy's not quite perfected yet.
It's fine. Let's just keep moving before we run into more trouble.
That door open? Yep, this was closed. Oh, hell no. What? Switch it up. Use my axe. There we go.
Got enough?
Alright. We're breaking shit.
I dare you. Hit me.
Got him. You have to power this? No? Let's go. What the hell needs cover? I haven't even been hit. Oh shit. Ah, they hit me now.
I
They
dare
hate me now. Got him. Got him. You going to heal everybody while we beat the shit out of this dude? Alright, let's go. Got him. Alright, let's go, Taimi.
How's it working now, Taimi? We back on track?
Think so. We're almost right on top of the source.
Let's go. Looks like we're into some big room here. What the hell is this? Oh, that stuff is still on.
Is that?
Nisura Gate. Similar in design, but probably similar in function.
Is it active? Why isn't it glowing if we turned on the power?
Good question. Let me see. Okay. Good news, bad news. Good news is there's enough power to turn this gate on. Bad news is something's interrupting the flow. Something big.
I don't like the sound of that.
Culprit.
Let's. Holy crap. What the fuck is that? No. Get the big guy. He's coming towards me. Spread the love, big guy. Being taken down. Somewhat easy. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. He's trying to run from me. Don't run from me. You can't run from me. Oh, he's invulnerable now. What? I just. Oh, bomb. What the hell? Oh my.
Ram!
Get your ass out of the way. Dude. we would have lost Bram, I'd have
Nice
lost
job,
my
Taimi.
shit.
Thanks. But Scruffy did most of the work.
Yeah, well, he's as much part of the team as you.
Ooh,
I guess
the
so.
gates on.
Sure.
The gates up. Where do you think it goes? Run soon?
As far as I know, they were never connected. It must lead deeper into this complex. We should test it out. Make sure it's safe.
Eh,
How do we do that?
Someone just walks into it, and if they're not obliterated, it works. Who wants to try?
not
I
me.
suppose I'll try
Nope.
it.
Let Bram go. Fuck. Where are we going? Oh, we're gonna find out. What the hell is this? Oh.
Great job not dying, Commander. I told you that gate would...
Oh, hell. Now we're stuck. Taimi.
I hope no one was planning on going back to that.
Where'd we end up?
There's a huge lay draw ahead of us. I bet my transverse wave inverter it's the Dragon Lab.
We seem to be outnumbered.
This isn't a lab to them. It's a...
It's a what?
Wait, the emblem on that blast door.
dragon. That must be it.
We need to get through that mess and open that lab.
We can't. The door that leads down those stairs is dead.
So we're trapped here? The only other way out was through the gate that just exploded?
Maybe? Probably. Yes.
Is there any way to get the doors working again?
Oh, hold on.
Yes, hold on, let's go. Figure it out, Taimi. Damn it. Yeah, that gate looks pretty shot. What the hell happened here?
Ley energy powers this whole place, and this ley conduit is blown. It almost certainly rendered the doors to this room and the lab inoperative when it went. If we can complete the circuit, they'll both open for sure.
Any ideas, people?
How do we do that?
I have a thought. Scruffy can bridge the gap. The ley tech I outfitted him with should conduct the energy.
What? Will he survive?
Well, I'm not sure.
Taimi, packet dried up where the Inquest destroyed Scruffy and almost captured you. I can't...
You can't what? Let a child make her own decisions? I'm not a child, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe I wasn't ready for it at Dry Top, but I'm ready now.
Fair enough. But once the doors are open, we'll still have a ton of Chuck to contend with.
I have an idea for that too, but first things first.
It's going down.
All right, big guy. It's time. You know what to do.
Why did he stop?
Go on. It's okay. I'll be okay.
Not the homie Scruff. No. Come on, man. We gonna get him back. Alright, what's up, Taimi?
Thank you, Taimi. Now about those Chalk.
Yes, we're devastatingly outnumbered.
Big time. I'm not
Commander,
fucking with
when
all
you
that.
were young, do you remember the bad kids burning beetles with a magnifying lens?
No.
I've heard stories. Why?
Because I'm about to be bad. The device in that room is basically a huge telescope. I can reconfigure all the lights in there to feed into the lenses, turning it into a giant heat ray.
And then we have ourselves a chalk cookout. Brilliant.
Do what you need to. We'll back you up.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's go. Oh, hell no.
Out of the way, Chalk!
Fend them off until she's done.
Get up there, Taimi.
I don't have enough energy.
Shit. Oh, fuck. There she go. Keep going, Taimi. Keep going. Where'd she go? I'm trying.
It's okay, Taimi. We're right here.
Position the lenses on the microscope. Have to get to that console now.
Move!
Get off. Get off.
Get your crawly legs off of her! All the light clusters. One more. Got it! Watch out!
That last shot over there.
Now,
Over here, Commander! Arm over this way! Draw the chalk into the path of my beam!
What I do? Oh my goodness. Peace.
That was amazing.
It smells better than I would have imagined, too.
Taimi, where you going, girl? I mean, the tiniest Asuran I've ever seen. Look how small she is. What's in the oh yeah, the door open.
is this it? Is this the right place?
Boot up these machines and we'll find out.
Rata Novus console.
These Rata Novans had a serious beef against Primordus.
Anything on Mordremoth?
No. Well, sort of. It's about all the Elder Dragons.
What is it?
Based on their extensive research on Primordus, the Rata Novans determined that each Elder Dragon had a weakness. A unique, respective weakness.
And does it say...
What it is? No.
how easily the fleet went down? It's obvious the way you and my mother stopped Zaitan won't work here. So what do we do now?
this is good news, people. We've been charging headlong against Mordremoth, not even knowing if it can be beaten, only knowing we had to beat it. Now we know it's possible. Our mission is to find out how. To do that, we have to get closer to Mordremoth. And thanks to that ley map, we know exactly where it is.
Let's catch up with the others then. I suppose it'd be nice to have some help finding this weakness.
Oh, see. Taimi.
Thanks for everything, Taimi. So, does this mean no more Scruffy?
Oh no. I already have design plans for Scruffy 2.0. Little trim here, a little tuck there, and weapons, lots of weapons.
Uh-oh.
But no Golem for the immediate future means this is the end of the road for me. I'll be staying in Rata Novus with all this electrical research. Bummer!
Alone? Are you sure?
Hey, would you ask Ritlock if he was sure? To knock?
Point taken. Should I send word to someone back at Rata soon? Let them know you're here.
No thanks.
Yeah,
I'll take care of that.
$100
In like a few weeks or so.
Don't want to get flunted again, huh?
Not particularly.
Okay, Taimi. I hope to see you soon.
Me too, Commander. Give that dragon a good one for me.
Boom. Wow. Big time episode. Big time episode. That's it for this particular episode. Got a lot of interesting stuff happening here. Man, Scruffy. I'm thinking about that episode when Taimi did get attacked by the Inquest, and that was pretty heavy. But now to watch Scruffy actually go, even though we're getting Scruffy 2.0, so we're looking forward to that. Taimi's going to sit here in the station and work, and we're looking for ways to kick some Margramont ass. So stick tuned for that. If you like this episode, definitely leave that thumbs up. Leave me some comments, what you think about the episode, what you think is going to happen in the future, things like that. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And as I always say, pinkies up, Papa out.